What is up, team? Welcome back to the work method and welcome to day one of the BLITZ program. We have an upper body push workout on the books for today. Let's hop into our warm up and then I'll walk us through our first exercise and the little twist that we got on it for this program. So we're gonna set a 3-minute AMRAP on the clock. We're gonna do 3 exercises and cycle through as many rounds as we can for that 3 minutes. So we're gonna do 5 prone overhead reaches, 5 push-ups, and 10 arm crosses. So you're gonna be on your belly for the prone overhead reaches. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, reach overhead, pull them back down for 5 reps. What did I say? And 5 push-ups after that. You can do your push-ups on your knees or regular, all the way down, all the way up. And then 10 arm crosses. Just kind of let those arms relax, crossing right on top and then left on top. And you're gonna cycle through that for 3 minutes, team. 10-second countdown, let's get into it. Day one of the new program, let's get it. 6-week cycle coming in here, team. 3, prone overhead reaches for 5, and work. Reach all the way overhead, try to keep your hands as far off the ground as you can. Trying to warm up those shoulders, scaps, arms, 5 reps, then 5 push-ups. Then 10 arm crosses. Try to let those arms relax. 10 reps. Shake it out and then right back to the prone overhead reaches. Trying to open up that chest, let those shoulders relax. The chest nice and loose. A minute 30 left. Forty seconds, team. Team, take your time. It's just a warm up. Don't burn yourself out. Just trying to get blood flowing, joints loose, lubricated. Push-ups. 2, 1. All right. Let's get into it, team. So, we're gonna start off with some dumbbell bench presses. We're gonna have 40-second intervals to complete 8 dumbbell bench presses flat. So you can do this on the floor if you don't have a bench. We want a nice controlled descent. There's no set descent or negative here. But we want slow, and we want to think about opening up the chest at the bottom for 8 reps. You're gonna have 40 seconds to complete 8. We're gonna do 3 sets, team. So here, feet planted, keep your butt down. Nice and low, reach the chest up, drive back up, lock out. 8 reps, 40 seconds to complete it. Then you're gonna have a 40-second rest interval. Our first 2 sets are normal sets. One set of 8, 40 seconds rest, another set of 8, 40 seconds rest. On the third set, We're gonna have a 1:30 interval instead of 40, and we're gonna do a drop set or a myo rep set. So some of you guys might have adjustable dumbbells, which might take a little bit long to switch. If that's the case, you can just extend the set. So two options here. Anytime I say drop set, all throughout this program, I also mean myo reps, which means that, or a rest pause set. So essentially, I'm gonna start, let's say I'm doing my bench press with 70 pounds. I'm gonna hit my 8 reps, which should be pretty close to failure. I'm gonna drop that weight and drop my weight down to maybe 50s, and I'm gonna burn out with a lighter weight. This is called a drop set. And I'm just gonna try to max out reps and burn it out because it's the final set of that exercise. Now, if you don't have the option to drop to a lighter weight, or it's gonna take you too long, you can sit up, take about 10 seconds, which is the time it's gonna take for me to switch weights, and try to just hit some more reps at the same weight. You won't get as many reps in as you would on the drop set, but we're kind of extending the set and providing a similar stimulus. So you have a couple of options there, and all throughout this workout, when I say drop set, you can do that myo rep set, which is what the second option is, instead of drop sets if you don't have easy access to a lighter dumbbell. Any questions about that, team? Cool. There's 4 spots in the Train Heroic app to track your weight. Those first 3 sets, you can track the heavy set, and then there's the 4th column to drop the drops, track the drop set weight and the number of reps you did on that. That way when we repeat this again in week 3, you know what you did. I'm gonna start off with 65 for my set of 8. On this bench press, we're going in 10, team. This is week 1. Start off moderate weight, don't go crazy. This is just a straight set of 8. You got 40 seconds to complete it. Let's go. Nice and controlled down. Eight reps, team. If you finish before the 40 seconds, that's okay. Just get a little extra rest. Now we're gonna go 40 seconds of rest. These rest breaks are important to make sure that we're able to lift maximal weights. This is intentional. This is a little bit more strength portion of a workout. We got a 1-to-1 work to rest ratio. Ask yourself how that first set felt. Mine felt pretty good. I'm gonna track that in the app. 65, I'm gonna go with 65 again. Remember, this is only week 1. We just build from here. Another set of 8. In 5, 1, and work. Chest up, control, drive. Seconds rest. Tracking my weight again. I'm also gonna grab my drop set weight at this point. So I'm gonna drop 20 pounds off of my set. You want a pretty good drop so that you don't just fail right away. So I'm gonna have a 45-pound set waiting for me right here for when I drop my 65s. So you're gonna hit, you have a 1:30 coming up. You're gonna hit your 8 reps, drop that weight, pick up a lighter weight and max out. We're going in 10, team. 3, 1, and work. 8 reps. All right, hit 8, I'm dropping the 65s. Taking my time, picking up the 45s. I'm gonna max out. Nice and controlled, full range. Go to technical failure. You might not be able to last the whole time, that's okay. Oh. Huh. I got another 8 with the 45s. Tracking it. And cut it, team. Rest. A minute 30 rest. We're on to our next exercise. We got another straight set with the exact same format. We're doing a seated dumbbell shoulder press. So, same format. 3 sets. The last set, we hit a drop set. I'm gonna put my bench almost on a 90-degree incline. Now we do a shoulder press. 65 out of the way. I'm gonna prop my bench up a little bit too. Same deal, 8 reps, 40 seconds to complete it, 40 seconds rest. You wanna have those elbows tucking down at about a 45-degree angle, chest up, full range of motion, team, so you're gonna touch the shoulder, drive up, nice and slow down, control, touch, drive. Drop set on the last set. I'm gonna try to go, I'm gonna go 50s on the first set of 8. Actually, let me see what I did last time. I got 55s for 6. Shit, all right. I'm gonna go 55, I'm gonna go 50s for 8, because it's less reps. It's more reps, sorry. We are going in 8 seconds, team. More reps usually means a lighter weight. 1, let's work. 8. That was perfect weight. Oh. We got 40 seconds of rest. Walk it off. Make adjustments on your weight if that felt too light, too heavy. This is why it's important we track our numbers, because I'm building, we did seated shoulder presses in the last program. I got some data to work off of. I'm not just making shit up. Another set of 8, I'm gonna try to stay with 50s again. Just be mindful, your triceps might wear out because it's a lot of pushing. So if we did these fresh in the last program, you might be able to do a little bit more than us doing them second. And that's intentional. I wanted a more bench focus on this day. We're going, another 8. And work, come on. Oh, I only got 6. I'm gonna drop my weight for the last set. Too heavy. "40 seconds, team." Those triceps are going. I'm actually gonna drop to 40 for my last set of 8. And I'm gonna go to 20s on my burnout, on my drop set. We got a minute and a half. You're gonna do 8 solid reps with your heavy weight and then drop to a lighter weight. Or rest and extend that set. 12 seconds, team. Come on. Let's do it. In 3, 1, let's work. 8. Oh. All right, I'm grabbing 20s. Still got 50 seconds. Oh. Ooh, they feel so light and so heavy at the same time. Just one drop set, team. Don't continue it. If you die, if you rep out, just rest. Oh, I got 8 again. I'm matching it. 20 seconds. Oh. I got 8 at 40, and I got 8 on the 20 drop set. We are cutting it in 2, 1, and rest, team. All right. We got a 1.5 minute rest. I actually might extend that a little bit because we might need a little bit more recovery. So, we got bench dips or regular dips. So, if you guys have a regular dip bar and you're pretty strong that you can do multiple reps of dips, or you want to use some assistance bands to do it, you can do that. If you don't have that, you can use your bench, you can use 2 chairs, whatever you have available, and we're gonna do bench dips with the exact same format. So it's gonna be 8 reps, nice and slow down. You can hold a dumbbell between your legs to make this harder. So, hands outside of your hips, legs straight, dumbbell hooked between your legs. You're going down nice and low. Try to let your elbows hit 90 degrees. Drive back up and squeeze. You can also do that body weight. And there are ways to do a drop set now. So you can start out body weight with your legs straight, and then as you fatigue, you can bend your knees and take less weight off your arms for that drop set to burn out. There's kind of multiple ways you can do this. I'm gonna do dip bars. I'm gonna give us a few extra seconds of rest here because my triceps are burning. So I'm gonna hold that same dumbbell between my legs for my 2 sets of 8, and my last set I'll probably just go body weight. So I may go with like 25. Let me look at my stats here. I'm going down 90 degrees, drive back up, lock out. Any questions, team? Let's see what I got. No data. Okay. I'm gonna go 25 on the dips. See if I can hang in there, and then I'll go body weight. And if I need to, I can do the drop set on the bench as well. Let's do it, team. We got a 10-second countdown. 8 reps in 40 seconds coming up. Shake it out. 5, 3, 1, and work. Come on. Nice and slow. Drive. Eight reps. Woo! You might be able to finish this a little faster than the 40. That's okay, it's just some additional rest. You should perform better with some additional rest. Actual training is about applying a progressive overload, forcing your body to adapt to a new stimulus or a greater stimulus over time. We're not just here to sweat and breathe hard, that's easy. This is the hard stuff. Try to push yourself every time. 20 seconds, team. Let me just track my 25 on my dip. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 1, and work. 8. Woo. 10 seconds, and we got a 40-second rest. I'm gonna stick with the 25 for the final set, and I am gonna drop to body weight on those last set of dips. Hopefully match. In my head, that's the goal, to hit 8 body weight dips. Walk it off, team. Come on, day 1 of a new program, the BLITZ program. Real excited, 6 weeks of building with you guys. I'm excited. This is gonna be a fun one. Third set. 8 reps and then drop. 1.5 minutes to complete it. In 4, 2. Let's go, baby. Come on. Take your time. Should be plenty of time on the 1.5 minutes. Take 10 seconds, hit this drop set. All right, I'm going to bench dips for it. I only got 3 regular dips. Oh. Oh, 8. Woo! I'm only gonna track 3 though. So I know next time I only got 3 body weight. "12 seconds to finish, team." Oops. Breaking shit. 3, 1, and rest, team. All right, 1.5 minutes here. So we got a little superset here with the same format. We're going 10 reps though on this. We're gonna do a dumbbell tricep extension, AKA skull crusher. On your back, you can do this on the floor or on a bench. 10 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps, and then we got our drop set. So, you're gonna be on your back on the bench or on the floor, elbows, hands straight up. You're gonna let those dumbbells come back to the sides of your head or your shoulder, squeeze up, lock out. Nice and controlled, 10 reps. Then you're gonna have a 40-second rest. Now we're going to a dumbbell floor press. So for this, on your back on the floor, elbows come to a complete rest. We're going palms at a 45-degree angle as well as the elbows. Drive up, lock out, nice and slow down, 10 reps. On the last set of both of these, we are doing a drop set. This is gonna make it much harder for the floor press because we're already gonna have taxed out the shoulder, the triceps on the tricep extension, so just be aware of that. I'm gonna go 20s on the triceps, and I'm gonna go 40s on the floor press. Something a little lighter than maybe you normally would do, just because the fatigue that we've already accumulated. If you want to tax more of the chest on this floor press, you can flare out the elbows. If you want to double attack the triceps, you can keep the elbows a little tighter. So I'll leave that option up to you guys. 10 seconds, we ready to roll? Let's do it. 10 reps here on skull crushers or tricep extensions. In 3, 2, 1, and work. Nice and slow, squeeze. Ten reps. Then we got 20 seconds of rest. I lied to you guys. 20 seconds between movements, 40 between rounds. We're getting ready. 10 seconds, team. We got 10 floor presses. I'm going elbows flared. I'm gonna try to hit a little bit more chest. And work. Drive up, squeeze. Nice and slow down. 10. Now we got 40 seconds, team. We're going into set 2. Walk it off, shake it out. Track your weight. Woo! How's his arms feeling, guys? Mine are pretty cooked. We're coming towards the end of it, though. We got 3 sets here, and we got a final exercise we're gonna burn out on. Remember, it's only week 1, day 1, so 10 seconds, we're back to tricep extensions. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and work. Come on. 10 reps. Ten reps. 20 seconds rest. Shake it out, team. Walk it off. 10 floor presses coming up in 10 seconds. Start setting up. 5, 2, 1, and work. Core tight, press. Woo. Oh. Rest in 1. All right, final set, team. This is our drop set. I'm gonna grab my weights and get set up. Again, if you don't have a weight to drop to, you can always extend the set. I'm gonna drop the 10s on my tricep extensions, and I'm gonna drop the 25s on my floor presses. So I'm gonna do this. And set up. 8 seconds, team. Get ready. Tricep extensions in 3, 1, and work. Try to keep that range of motion the same, touching the shoulder drive. Dropping. Come on. Come on. That's it. Woo. 15 seconds, team. We go to the floor presses. I don't even care if you run over on this interval. If you want to give yourself a little extra rest, you got that rest break afterwards, it's okay. Don't worry so much about the timers on this last one. 10 floor presses and then do your drop set. Come on. Oh, I forgot about the rest break. That's okay, a little extra rest. Oh, all right, drop set. Getting sloppy, I'm stopping. I got 9 on the drop set. Woo! Oh boy, that was rough. We're cutting it in 20 seconds, team. And you don't even have to. Keep working if you need to. You got this rest break here. Just tracking my weight. 3, 1. All right, team. I got 10 on that. Final set of the day. After you track your weights, we got a single exercise. We're gonna do a dumbbell lateral raise. We're going with the same format, except we are doing something called running the rack. Now, depending on what kind of dumbbell selection you have, you might not be able to do this, but I'm gonna start my lateral raises. I'm gonna try to do 20s for sets of 10. I'm gonna adjust that, guys, actually, because I want you to start at a higher weight. Oh, all right. I don't know what I did with the timer there. We're in our rest break now. So, lateral raises. Go heavy to start, heavy as you can. We're gonna go palms facing each other in front of our body. Slight bend in the elbows or elbows locked out, whatever feels more comfortable to you. Some of you may feel better, may feel it more in the shoulders with your elbows locked out. Some of you may feel it more in the shoulders with a slight bend in your elbows. I'm gonna start with 20s. I'm gonna do 2 sets of 10 reps. Same format, 40 seconds each. 40 seconds each, 40 seconds of rest. And then our final set, we're gonna do something called run the rack. So instead of just dropping the weight once, you're gonna go, let's say for instance, I'm going 20. After I hit my 10 reps, I'm gonna grab 15s. I'm gonna go to technical failure, so right till I feel like I can't get a good quality rep. Then I'm gonna drop, I'm gonna go 10s, same thing. And then I'm gonna drop again and go down to 5. So go down to the lowest weight you have. Again, if you don't have a lot of weight selection or you don't have lighter weights than you're gonna use for the first set, you're just gonna extend that set by resting about 10 seconds to 15 seconds between each little mini set. We're gonna have 2 minutes to do the run the rack set. So, any questions? We good? We're gonna go in 10 seconds, team. I'm gonna grab 20s, my first set of 10. Where's my 20s? Oh. And work, 10 reps, 40 seconds to complete it. Nice and controlled. Try not to use too much momentum. Control that weight on the way down. Rest the remainder of the time. We got 8 seconds left, and then we got a 40-second rest. This is our final set of the day, team. Or this is our final round, circuit of the day, I should say, or final exercise of the day. I'm gonna get my rack set up. So after this next, also on the third set, we can do the run the rack. I'm actually trying to go 25 on this next set of laterals. See if I can do it with good form. This is an isolation exercise. You don't want to use a lot of body momentum, swinging. Try to use those delts. We're going in 3, 2, and work, team. Come on. 10 good reps. Five seconds. That was heavy. That was borderline. On this set in particular, I don't care if on the first set you get 10. So if you want to stay with that heavier weight and you only get 7 or 8, that's okay. Just drop to the lower weight and work your way down the rack. We're looking to just burn out those shoulders. I'm gonna start with 25s. If I get 10, great. If not, I'm gonna drop quickly to the 20s. We are going in 10 seconds, team. Final set of the day. Run that rack or continue the set. 2 minutes on the clock. Let's go. 3, 1, and work. Come on. Okay, I got 7. I'm dropping. Shake it out for a second. 1:30. I'm dropping in the 15s. Woo! Still got 1:10 left. I'm thinking about curling my wrists in. I really feel like that helps hit the shoulders. Like if you curl the wrist in towards each other. No swinging, no back. Come on, use those delts. Drop the weight if you need to. I'm dropping to 10s. We got 40 seconds. This is where the shit just hurts, but it feels light, but it hurts. This is like a mental fight you're going through. I'm dropping a 5. 10 seconds. Come on. Just try to hit that burn. One, and done, team. Woo! Awesome work, guys. Day one of the Blitz program is in the books. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Track your weight. Let's get ready for day two tomorrow. I will see you same time, same place. Just a reminder this week, just for this week, we are Tuesday through Saturday at 12 p.m. So this is day one. We got 4 more workouts this week, running Tuesday through Saturday. I hope to see you guys there. Thanks for joining in. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.